All right, part 4. This has to be the last part, okay? So I'm gonna try to get this out quickly, all right? But yeah, the last thing that came out was a month and a half. You could be seeing some justice come from something that happened in October of 2017 here. We have 312. This could be somebody's area code. This could be 312, like March 12th or something like that. Or if this number is just significant to you in some sort of way, this breaks down to the number 6 here as well. So take whatever resonates with this. It could be the beginning of an address, a phone number, or something like that. But if it's significant to you, you will know and take it for what it is here. We have January. Something could be going down for you here. 5 months. What's 5 months from now? October, November, December, January, February. Okay, so something could be happening between January and February for you guys here. Or Spirit could be saying that the next 5 months for you could be something, significant that is happening here. 30 weeks as well. I'm hearing that somebody could be 30 weeks pregnant. Watching this. I'm hearing as well that somebody could be giving birth at 30 weeks, but your baby is going to be okay. Your baby is going to be healthy. Maybe if your baby was due in February, your baby may make an early appearance and come in January. Probably because that baby, you may be having the age of Aquarius baby, okay? So this is a very specific message, but even just how this math is mathing right here with the 5 months, the 30 weeks and everything, yeah, like something of that nature here, like, or in January you may be 30 weeks pregnant or something like that, and that's when your baby is going to come. But yeah, I am hearing that if your child is born at 30 weeks, this was something about divine timing here. And I know that a lot of times, according to health standards and things like that, it's supposed to be, full term is this, a full term is that. But sometimes you have to know that these babies, especially if you feel like you've been carrying like one of your ancestors reincarnated, some shit like that, they know when they want to come into this world. Okay? And I'm telling you that they're going to be healthy. They're going to be fine here, all right? We have the letter E here. This could be your initial. Some of you could be naming your baby, something that starts with the letter E. K as well. I'm also hearing the EKG, right? Again, for like this baby that will be born early, everything is still going to be healthy with this child. When they do all the EKG testing on their heart and everything is going to be fully developed as though they are a full-term baby here. But this baby on the mission. Whoever this baby's on the mission. Look, eviction notice. That baby said, let me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever this baby is, they are on a mission here. To come into this world and do what they got to do, to be a blessing to your life and to begin their own individual journey here. Some of you guys as well may be getting some sort of eviction notice, in January or February here. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That could either be your cue to move forward here, or if God has already promised you that you are where you're supposed to be, something, is going to come through for you here. It's going to work out. But for some of you, this could be, again, like that kind of initiation into you moving somewhere else and finally going like where you need to be in your next stage, especially if you've been somewhere for like a long time. Yeah, like it's time for you to move forward here. Okay, we have an abduction, shit, and the kidnapping here. Okay, y'all know what always comes out too, that some of you guys are going to find out that you were abducted as a child. Your folks ain't your folks. I'm hearing too as well that some of my clairvoyant people here, you have been really getting some downloads about some specific abduction and kidnapping cases here, okay? But either you have been led to not say anything or like talk about it to federal people or anybody at all. And Spirit is saying that is very strategic not to, because there has to be the right investigators and the right people in place that will, accept what it is that you have seen and what information that you have about this particular case here. But when you are released to tell that and to report that or to talk to somebody about that, do that. Okay, you may not know these people at all. You may not really know or be connected to this case, but God still may be using you as a seer to pick up certain hell. You might be the investigator. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may end up being put on this case or put in that type of position here. But whatever information that you're seeing, and I had a client before that I talked to, and we talked about this because she was one of those people. And I was, really just encouraging her to keep her own case files, right? Like, I mean, she knew that she was in a position at that time to where people were not here for it, or if she would try to say something about it, they would try to implement her in some sort of way. And she's like, I don't know these people. I'm just like, getting dreams, getting visions or whatever. But definitely was encouraging her to keep her own case file because she was seeing things down to, bracket numbers, addresses of where things happen, exactly where to look up under this and this cabinet, whatever. So some of y'all are getting things that specifically, and Spirit is saying, like, if it is concerning an abduction or kidnapping here, just know that you're going to have to use that information soon here, and you're getting it for a reason, okay? You can know somebody that lives in Vegas here. I'm hearing for this, that this is somebody who crossed you that lives in Vegas. This could be somebody that recently moved to Vegas, somebody you met in Vegas, or somebody that, may have been living in Vegas for a while, but it's like you may have met them like where you guys lived before or whatever is going on. But I'm hearing that whoever this person was in Vegas, they did cross you. As well, if you went to Vegas and like something weird happened to you here, there could have been somebody that knew you were there, right? You may not have known. You may have known like some of the people that you went with, or you may have even gone by yourself or whatever here. But it was just like this kind of series of weird events just kind of happened to you here. And I feel like somebody that knows you for sure lives in Vegas, and they either knew that you were there and were responsible for these things, or somebody that you knew somebody in Vegas, and they knew that you all were going to be there, and they, either paid this person or got them to agree to try to do something to you here. So if something weird went on in Vegas here, wherever you live in Vegas, and this has kind of been the energy of like just some weird shit here, just know Spirit is saying that it's a thing. We got knock-kneed here. This could be a knock-kneed person, this could be male or female, big or small. Y'all know that. What's that man? I can't think. It's Kenny, I think, that be on ESPN all the time with Shaq and Charles Barkley, and his knees, baby, just as knocked as they come, right? It'd be some bigger people too that have knock knees, but that's why I say male or female. This could be somebody that in particular who has like these knock knees that Spirit is saying, like they've been into some shit here concerning you. You got 10 years here. This could be you guys entering into a new 10-year cycle, as I talked about in the other video here. We have 3-year, 5-year, 10-year cycles. Some of you guys could be going into a very, very abundant 10-year cycle here after ending this last, kind of, especially if you've been struggling like since 2013 up until 2023. This is the end of that 10-year cycle, and you're coming into a new 10-year cycle that's going to work in your favor here. 111 on the back of the deck, okay? We got Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, crazy as fuck. So again, y'all remember that Checked Into a Mental Institution came out, and I told you that a lot of people that have been, fucking with you over your life, they are going literally crazy right now, okay? Repeat offender, and it's somebody who was going too far. Again, thank you, Spirit, like who would not give up, who would not sit the fuck down here. So it's like they're literally losing their mind. Especially if this is a person that tried to talk about or look down on poor people, or they just drug addicts. They just want to categorize everybody as that. They about to feel that shit here. You got big mad, and they're gonna be real mad at how people gonna be laughing at them, talking about them the same way here, but it is what it is. And then we got not buying it again. So even if these people are trying to beg God, I'm sorry, God, I do right, or da-da-da, God ain't having none of this shit, baby. So expect justice, all right? I hope this resonated with you guys. And again, take it to place it.